shot him in his leg.
Okay. And why did you do that?
He's trespassing on my property, calling me by my name. I don't know what he's here for, what he's here to take, what he's here to do, but he shot me in his leg. He's neutralized until you guys get here.
On your wrist of plain Jane.
Jonathan Kirk, aka DaBaby, has been identified as the one who pulled the trigger and hit an intruder at his compound in North Carolina on Wednesday night. Let's get into these details and unpack it just a little bit, but first, make sure you hit thumbs up on this video and subscribe for more breaking black news and celebrity updates. Now, responding officers were able to confirm that the perpetrator was indeed trespassing. They were not a guest, nor were they a resident nearby. In fact, they climbed the fence and came onto the property without permission. Now, I was able to do some further research and I found that this is a gated community. It is typically secure and there are lots of no trespassing signs around, and it's not the type of grounds that you can just wander onto. So the intruder and DaBaby had a heated exchange of words, and shortly thereafter DaBaby threw a bullet. He opened fire at this man's leg, and the man was then suffering non-life-threatening injuries. He was shortly thereafter transported to a medical facility after EMTs and first responders arrived on the scene. In fact, if you listen to the background closely of the 911 call, you can hear the intruder in pain and just moaning and groaning based off of his leg injury.
I shot him in his leg.
Okay. And why did you do that?
He's trespassing on my property, calling me by my name. I don't know what he's here for, what he's here to take, what he's here to do, but he shot me in his leg. He's neutralized until you guys get here.
On your wrist of plain Jane.
What was really interesting as well with this 911 call audio, although they distorted the voice, it was surrounded by several disclaimers. Law enforcement officials made it a point to refuse to say who fired the gun, but they went to another credible publication and was able to confirm that it was DaBaby indeed who made the 911 call. So think about it. If they refused to say that DaBaby was the one who shot the intruder, but they went and said that DaBaby made the call, on the call the individual is admitting that, yes, I shot this man who was trying to break into my home.
That much property, being in Troutman, you just got to be a fool to test DaBaby. You just got to be.
Another thing that happened on this 911 call that we are not able to hear, but according to official reports, DaBaby refused to secure the weapon. The 911 dispatcher continuously asked him, can you secure the weapon? Can you put it away? And DaBaby felt like, no, I'm not sure if this guy is riding solo dolo. I don't know if there are more people on the way. So until y'all get here, I am not putting this burner down. And that's just how it went. DaBaby continued to refer to the home as my property as he was on the phone call. Police were able to retrieve the weapon and it was a 5.7 millimeter. Let's talk about for a second how DaBaby cooperated with cops when they arrived after he dialed 911. All of the info was turned over to the district attorney, but I want to draw your attention to the North Carolina Stand Your Ground law, which states that a homeowner has the right to use lethal force if an intruder comes into their home and the homeowner feels that their life is in danger. And home, as it's referenced in the law, is the building you live in. It is not necessarily the property around the home. Now, this did take place outside, kind of like on the lawn. It didn't take place in the home. So we'll see how all of this plays out. But listen, I want to hear from you. I know DaBaby has a reputation that truly does precede him. However, this might be one of those instances where a lot of people are on his side and they feel like, listen, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. DaBaby has a reputation of being a pretty dangerous and violent guy. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. And for you to be bold enough to break into his home and then you broke into his home with no heat, oh, I think you got what you deserve. But hey, that's just my opinion and that's just my thought. I want y'all to keep it sticky and real with me down below in the comments. I can't wait to chop it up with you. Don't forget to hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. You don't want to miss any of this breaking black news and celebrity updates over here with your girl, the plainest Jane. I'm sending you positivity, good vibes, and all that stuff. And y'all stay beautiful, black, and blessed. Until the next video.
Rolex on your wrist, a plain Jane.
But that's it. If you want to catch more of my commentary on Black culture or vital and trending information, be sure to subscribe by hitting that little circle in the middle of the screen, or I'll catch you in one of these rectangles to the right in another video. I'll see you there.